Hi there guys, welcome to another episode of Van Haven TV. Today we are in the sunshine, lush views of Van Haven. This is at the back of the workshops. We are as rural as it comes. We basically have a huge farm here that we've converted into all our different workshops, and we possibly have the nicest working environment ever because it's fresh air and sunshine. Sometimes it's windy and rainy, but that's all good. What are we doing today? Well, I'm going to show you the most wicked 70s inspired combi sleeper. We're then going to go and do a handover with Dave. He's got a pure grey short wheelbase combi that is completely gorgeous. Oxblood interior with Fortana red streamers and brakes, and it's just beautiful. You'll see it's really nice. Have a quick update on that T4 that we've been painting in pure grey. Go and see what's happening in the detailing bay, and another sneak peek at that insane swamper build that we've been doing for Matt. Yeah, watch this space. When you go and pick your van up from Van Haven, you are welcomed into our big workshop, and your van will be underneath this. We'll get you to stand where you are viewing from now, and we'll pull the cover off. It's really nice to do this in here because we've got everyone in the company who works and builds these vans loves to actually see the customer, you know, collect their creation. Obviously, I'm sure you can appreciate these boys work really hard, long hours to get these vans absolutely pin sharp and ready to be handed over. So this is a really big part for not just the customer, but for the Van Haven team. And it's something that we're really keen. We have to send a lot of these vans off to, right Darbo? That even he likes to come and have a little peer out of his office. The unveil of your van is really important to everybody. And we send so many vans out on trailers and delivered all over the United Kingdom and sometimes into Europe and Scandinavia and stuff. But there's nothing nicer than handing a van over on site when the boys can see your reaction. It's like key. We love that. Absolutely love it. We love doing something a little bit different. We never say no. We encourage mad and crazy builds. I think this can qualify as a mad and crazy build. So, I've been working with Joe quite intensively really for the last 3 months. We ordered this from the factory, and it's a long wheelbase 204 DSG 4Motion in full Van Haven spec with all the good stuff. And we wanted to go, the royal Joe, wanted to go for a really cool 70s vibe combi sleeper. So we have created this. Well, I love it. Everyone loves it actually. I haven't met anyone who doesn't like it. It's definitely quirky, it's definitely built by us, and I want to show you around it. So these stripes here took an age for us to get this mastered and to pull it off. Putting 70s stripes on a brand new vehicle is really hard, and I spent an age looking at 1970s Dodge vans and all the Americana stuff, you know, and really we wanted to put like a bubble window or a porthole in the back and stuff, but it just wasn't viable, and it wouldn't have worked quite so well as what we've done here, I think. It's just totally unique and absolutely awesome. So it started its life off as a paddle van, gone for a very nice wheat finish carpet, married up with a lovely beige interior, a little bit of a copper piping just as a visual nod to the external paintwork. But what I really like about this van is how we've kept all the over panels in the back in their standard finish. And the reason we did this is because we haven't done any cab upgrades at all, apart from a little bit of copper bronze on the dashboard, and the grey just runs all the way through the van, all the way to the rear, and it just creates a really nice space. Now, the brief was a light, airy, retro kind of environment that can go anywhere and take Joe surfing and riding his bike wherever he wanted to, with a little bit of style and something a little bit different. The orange really complements this build. It flows really nicely, and I think that tent is one of the things that I'm most pleased with. When it's all set up on the beach with that chap up, it's going to look absolutely epic. So yeah, really pleased with it. Wheels are really cool. We've never had these wheels on our vans before. We were originally going to go for a set of really old school mags or similar, or Wellers, something like on the 70s vans, but we just couldn't find any. And then there was wheel spaces involved, and then we had it was just so much work to be able to get them on. We decided, Joe and I, that actually we probably better just go in with a really nice, really modern, but different alloy to what we usually use. Very pleased with the outcome when they turned up. This is such a close finish to the paintwork. It looks absolutely epic. Slightly darker when you get down and look at it face on, but it just works brilliantly. Had to show you that van. Absolutely epic. What do you think? I'm sure loads of people are going to comment on this vibe. I think it's a thing. I think we should start bringing back the 70s stripes onto the Transporters and start a fad, which will be awesome. Matt from Clear Signs hooked us up with all the decals. He's done a really nice job. He's actually printed all of this on one piece of vinyl, which is really nice. So there's no sort of like lips or gaps there, which is really cool. Shane Waller, who's got that long wheelbase blue TTX, contacted me 3 days ago in the evening, and we're also going to be doing something very similar to his van. So I can't wait to show you that as well. This is a chap called Danny's van. Now Danny has ordered a big spec 204 DSG 4Motion in Ravenna blue, ABT. It is an absolutely epic build, but unfortunately his van's going to be delayed for a little bit of time. So what we've done is we've built this for him in the meantime, and this is a 204 DSG combi. And we've done as OEM as possible ABT build on it, and I'm really happy with the outcome. We had a little bit of a hoo-ha with the black optics. We're originally going to go for a satin, and we've decided to now go for a gloss black, which I think in fairness looks really nice. The ABT grills, you get this panel here, so this is a little panel, and then you get these little three chaps. Now these are all gloss black when they come from ABT. I mean, we've refinished them because the finish wasn't quite up to our standards, but against the standard factory plastics, it looked a bit weird. So we originally did those in a colour match to the original plastics. Danny didn't like it, so as all things bespoke, we got out there, changed it, made sure it was right, and this is going to be trailered up to Scotland tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to Danny's feedback on this van. It's absolutely fab. Last time we were here, the T4 project had just kind of undergone. Marcus had just done the rear. We've now done all the rust repairs and everything on that. It'd be worth coming and just having a little look. So whenever we deal with the older vehicles, you know, we've got to get around and start playing with all this sort of stuff. And it's, for us, you know, we're really blessed. We work on brand new stuff all the time, but the team here have got the capabilities to be able to work on anything. As long as it's got a VW on the front, we're keen. Shawnee,
what's that, mate?
you've got Ed O'Reilly's van.
That's it.
What are you up to?
Give it a service wash off and put some paint.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, because we had a new front kit fit, didn't we?
He's going to Dorset this weekend as well. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so I'm making this look nice as well.
Oh, fair play. This van's coming to Classic and Supercar event, which we sponsor, and obviously got our show there, along with our sister company, and yeah, Ed's very kindly lent us his van, so it'll be on the stand. He's also going to a show this weekend, so yeah, Shawnee's just doing what Shawnee does, and turning dirty vans into beautiful, clean vans. So this is that van that I said I wasn't really going to tell you much about. This is where we are so far. We have some big wheels. We have air suspension. We have a boat porthole and a very big piece of ply. Watch this space. Well, that's it from us here at Van Haven. We've got to go and do some work. It's busy. We've got loads to do, and I've got an awful lot of quotes to make. So thank you for your time again. Really appreciate you watching these videos, and I hope you get something out of them. Like we always say, if you're doing a build, if you're doing anything with your transporter and you want a little bit of advice or some knowledge or just a chin wag about vans, call us. We're keen as mustard to do anything about vans. Goodbye, mate.